Hi everyone! So I hope you guys had a great weekend. Happy Monday. If you're watching this in real time when I upload every Monday and Wednesday. So happy Monday. Hope your weekend was great and relaxing and fun. And today we're going to be talking all about phase 3 of my challenge, which is all about the motivation side of things. And I know I've made motivation videos before, but this one really got me thinking, and especially because I haven't been working out. Some of you guys know from Snapchat and Instagram, but I do have a foot injury, so I haven't been working out. So we talk about how the diet is the most important, like in phase 1. We talk about how working out is also important, like in phase 2. But phase 3 is really the foundation, like the house of all those things. How can you do either of those things if it's not going up in here? You know, like if you're sitting here with this negative mind and you're not feeling good, then how could you do anything good for yourself? Do you ever notice how some days you feel really pumped up, you feel really good, and you feel like, wow, I can achieve, my goals. This whole diet and eating healthy thing is so easy, I feel better. And then randomly you'll have a day and none of that matters. You're just like, I can't do this, this is hard, I want to eat junk food. Do you ever have those up and down days? Because I know I do. And I was thinking, it's just the mind. It's just how you wake up and the thought that you think in the morning or the thought you think throughout the day. You have to remember, thoughts are not real. Sometimes they're just fear in our head. Sometimes it's just a little thing in our head saying, you can't do this. Or do you know how long it's going to take to lose weight? So long. Like you don't have it in you to stick to something. That's just fear talking. And the best thing about fear and thoughts like that is they're not real. They're just things we cook up in our heads sometimes because we're normal and we just do that sometimes, but it's not real. Kind of like when you're going to give a speech, and I'm guilty of this. I get really nervous and I'm like, oh, I have to talk in front of all these people. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to trip on the stage. Or like I just think about these things and it's like, the speech didn't even happen yet. Why do I think that's gonna happen? Why? Because it's fear. Fear's not real though. Now you could argue and say, well, it's kind of real because I fear this because of past experiences. And I'm somebody that used to say that. Well, I'm scared to give a speech, or I'm scared to work out because I've worked out before and I didn't stick with it, or I ate healthy before and it lasted like a month and that was it. But that's just the past, that's just a memory. That is no longer happening anymore. That is no longer the case because tomorrow's a new day. And those might be situations that couldn't even happen anymore, even if you wanted them to. Even if you thought you were going to fail, maybe that's not even an option anymore. Maybe you're in this new great place in your life where you went from negative to positive and you really can't compare the two anymore. You have to think about it. Are you holding on to fear and things like that and you're losing this motivation because of an old experience or just because of fear in your head? Whatever the case may be, the best part of all that is, once again, it's not real. It's just something you're cooking up in your mind and you have the power, like you do. We don't have to rely on anybody else. You have the power to change that. Personally, I think the best way to get motivated is to get confident. Get to feeling like you can do it. Look in the mirror, and that's what I want the challenge to be. I want you to tell yourself positive affirmations. Write something down and tell yourself that every single day. I really feel that once you can correct those thoughts and correct that fear, and in place of fear you put something positive and exciting and motivating and inspiring, then that's when the real motivation starts. Now I do switch up my positive affirmations. Sometimes I'll write one and I'll stick to that for a few weeks, or sometimes I write a different one, I stick to that. But they're all generally the same thing. They're all about being strong and confident and feeling good. I always use the word strong. To me, that is just a powerful word to me, and to look in the mirror and to be dressed in clothes that I feel comfortable in and to say, you are strong. Sometimes I even comment that back to people and I say, you are strong, you got this. And that's because that is one of my positive affirmations. That's one of the things that I say to myself. I was able to change my body because I changed my mind. I was able to change my body because it came from a place of love, not a place of hate. I want you guys to come up with your positive affirmations and find a time in the day to say them, whether it's morning and night, whether it's when you're getting dressed like me. So I hope that this video leaves you with things to think about and affirmations to come up with, and just makes your process easier, because that's what this challenge is all about, and that's why I started it, to make my job easier, and then I shared it with you guys and you guys have been liking it. So if we can make the road to weight loss easier, then why wouldn't we? Keep that in mind, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Be kind to one another. Kindness, spread it out like that, like dollar bills. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!